You are listening to A Daughter, A Daddy, A PokeCast, a JoeMama for Real podcast on YouTube and Spotify. And we're your co-hosts,
Adam!
And her daddy. For the next 10 to 15 minutes, we will be sharing with you some of the adventures that we have had in Pokemon over the course of the last week. Then we will be building our all-love Valentine's Day gym teams. And afterwards, we will tell you some of what we're looking forward to in the next week of our Pokemon adventure together. And remember, if you like what you hear today, click like, subscribe, and follow on social media. How's it going today, Autumn?
Good!
Awesome. You excited for today's Valentine's Day episode?
Yes, Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday.
Awesome. Yeah, it was very exciting. We had a good Valentine's Day. I wish we were feeling a little better during it, right?
Yeah, but it was still fun.
Oh, yes, it was. All the hugs and the kisses and the candy. It's just a wonderful time, right?
And the bouquets.
Oh, and the bouquets, yes. You got a bouquet from someone, didn't you?
Yeah, Daddy gave me a bouquet of flowers for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, now I gotta get your little girl flowers. That's my feeling at the very least. You're laying the example for how her future boyfriends treat her, right?
Yes! Boyfriends! I love boyfriends!
Oh, no. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a lot of fun when she's a teenager. All right. So, anything else you want to share with Valentine's Day, or do you want to dive into what you did in Pokemon over the course of the last week?
Dive into what we did.
Okay, all right. So, what did you do? What Pokemon did you play this week?
Just Pokemon Cafe today.
Okay. Well, tell us about Pokemon Cafe. What's going on in it that has drawn your attention?
There is an event that I want to do, but unfortunately I can't do the event unless I'm on a team.
Okay, so you should join a team then.
Yeah.
Have you joined a team yet?
No, I want to form a team of you, me, and Mommy again.
You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll jump back on. I think we still have a guild, right? Or were we kicked out of the guild we created?
Fortunately, kicked out because they won't let me in.
Okay, got it. Well, maybe we'll just create another one, and we'll see what goes from there. So what's the event for?
Get a Cyndaquil that has a chocolate color apron and Valentine's Day candy.
Oh, very nice. All right, have you been doing anything else in Pokemon over the course of this last week?
No,
or is it just Pokemon Cafe?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I only played it today.
All right. Hey, you know what? I mean, we weren't feeling well the better portion of last week, so it's kind of like there wasn't a lot going on.
Yeah.
Me personally, I've been playing my file of Pokemon Sword because I'm trying to get the full Pokedex from Pokemon Sword and Shield into Pokemon Home so that I can get the shiny mythic that was announced for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Did you know that shiny Keldeo was announced for Pokemon Sword and Shield?
What?
Yeah, shiny Keldeo announced for Pokemon Sword and Shield by transferring the full Pokedex from Sword and Shield into Pokemon Home.
Oh no, I need a lot more Pokemon to get if I want to get that Keldeo. I don't even have a little to start out with.
Okay, well, first, don't get overwhelmed. Target the mythic that you want to get the most shiny and finish that game first. I think last time you were talking about it being shiny and Amorous for Pokemon Legends of Arceus. I always find that when you're chasing after a goal that seems to be too big, what you do is you start with a small step and then you beat another small step and you keep on going until it kind of has like a snowball effect and you gain some momentum and some energy so that it takes you through the harder steps, all right?
Yeah, my love Pokemon and Amorous is back.
Yes, it is. And that's going to be a lot of fun. And we also have it finally announced for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. And you get a shiny Meltan in that one that I'm not as excited about. And, maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. I honestly didn't play much of the Let's Go games, and I already have a shiny Meltan. So it's not a priority for me. But I guess at some point in time, I'll do it. So do you have a shiny Meltan?
No, I have very few shinies.
We'll help you with that. So I think I have some stuff that I would like to trade to you at some point in time whenever you get something to trade for it.
I want to mention something.
Okay, what would you like to mention?
3 of my shinies I just caught randomly in the wild.
Yes, you did. And the more you play, the more shinies you're going to end up getting.
Yeah, first I got a shiny pink Marini while I was going through Violet.
That was kind of cool.
And in Arceus, I was throwing berries and accidentally attracted a shiny Drifloon.
That's also pretty cool. And what was the last one?
I was going through a Roselia massive outbreak in Arceus, and I was lucky enough to find a shiny at the massive outbreak.
Very cool, very cool. Do you know what Daddy's first random shiny was?
What?
A Zigzagoon while playing Pokemon Emerald.
Oh, wow. That was a long time ago then.
Yeah, no, it was very fun. I still remember my first shinies pretty clearly, and I caught up Bidoof in Pokemon Platinum not too long after that. Your first shinies that you catch in the wild are always something fun, aren't they?
Yep.
All right. So you ready to build our all-love gym teams?
Yep.
Okay. The first one on your list will be...
Love Disc!
Oh, cool. All right. Tell us why Love Disc is on the list. What about it makes it a representative for your team?
It's a lovely kissing fish.
Yes, it is. And it's shaped like a heart, too, right?
Yeah.
All right, and you have another kisser on the list right after that, too.
Look at that.
Oh, look, making little hand hearts. I love it. Oh, you're so adorable.
Thank you.
What's the next one that you put on the list, Autumn?
Smoocho!
I think that is pretty clear why you put on that on the list. Its name is literally Smoochum, right?
Yeah, because it smooches.
Yes, so cute, so adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not terrifying in its evolution yet, right?
Right. Oh, speaking of that, Pancham always gets smooched by Smoochum in the show.
Okay, very cool, very cool. That was in Gen 6, right?
Yes.
All right, your next one up will be...
Alama, or however it's pronounced.
Alama-lama-la. I think it's Alomamala. So, yeah, Alomamala. Yeah, I don't know. I always jokingly call it Alama-lama-la.
Really? That was all joking?
Yeah, no, that's a joke. Yep. All right, so, and why did you choose that one?
It also looks like a heart.
Yes, it does. All right, and next one up. What was the next one that you chose?
Enamorous.
Oh, very clearly the heart Pokemon, right?
Yep.
All right, and you're a big fan of Enamorous, right?
Yep.
Tell us, why do you like Enamorous so much?
It's a heart Pokemon.
And it represents love, right?
Yeah, it's also pink.
Yep. All right, and what's the next one that you put on the list, Autumn?
Mega Deontay.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Now, why did you put Mega Deontay on the list?
It's pretty and pink.
And also because dancing is sometimes associated with love, right?
Yeah, because you dance at weddings.
Oh, very cute, very adorable. And your final one for the list.
Eevee!
Huh, why did you put Eevee on the list?
Daddy, is this another joke? You know I like all the evolutions.
Yeah, but is there a reason why you chose it for, like, the all-love team?
Because it's cute and that I like the evolutions.
Okay, and maybe it's because there's, 3 friendship evolutions on the team?
Yes. Espeon, you get to doing it during the day. Umbreon, you do it during the night. And Sylveon just needs to learn a fairy move at day or night.
Very cool, very cool. You ready to hear Daddy's team?
Yes!
All right, first things first. You know, sometimes you give roses for Valentine's Day, so I put a Roserade on my team.
Ooh, I love bouquets.
Next one I went with Bluesky to represent motherly love.
Oh, yeah, because mothers take good care of their children.
Yeah, you always see them at the Pokemon daycares, and, they have the little special egg pouch, and it just seems like a very motherly, happy Pokemon, right?
Yes.
All right, next I went with an animal that mates for life, and that is very fiercely loyal to its mate, so loyalty in your mate is something that I associate with love, and that would be wolves, so I chose Mighty Anna for my representation.
Ooh, wow, Mighty Anna's pretty.
Yes, they are. And then I chose another animal that mates for life, and they do the cute things with their necks where they make the hearts when they're kissing each other. It looks like they're making the hearts when they're kissing each other, and those are swans, so I put Swanna on the list.
Oh, wow, they're such swanny Pokemon. Get it? Swanny, swampy?
Yes, no, very funny, very funny. Next, Otters hold their hands at night so they don't drift apart from each other, so I put Oshawa on the list.
Yeah.
And finally, I put Lickitung on the list because I put Lickitung on the list because it's a nice fun inclusion for the parents that are listening to this.
Oh yeah, because licking it stuff because it's yummy.
Yeah, licking stuff because it's yummy. Oh my goodness!
Like if there was cupcakes at the table right now, I would lick them all.
Yes, cupcakes. Licking Valentine's Day cupcakes. That's why Lickitung is on the list. Oh, I love you, Autumn. Don't ever change.
I won't. That's probably what I would do. Like what Licky would do.
Yeah, I know Bubby would definitely lick all the icing off of cupcakes that are on a table. I know that much.
Yes, he always gets into things.
All right. So what's something that you're looking forward to in Pokemon over the course of the next week, Autumn?
Getting that Enamorous, getting more shinies, getting Valentine's Day Pokemon for you. Mm-hmm.
I love you, Autumn. So you're going to be focusing a lot on Legends of Arceus, and I'm guessing I might play some Pokemon Cafe with you. I'm not definitely committing to it yet, but I might jump back on Pokemon Cafe with you and play a little with you this week. And then besides that, mostly I'm going to be focused on finishing up the Pokedex again in Pokemon Sword and Shield because apparently none of my current files have the Pokedex on them, so it's kind of like, I guess it's mostly start over from scratch again. I'm about 2/3 of the way there, but there's still plenty to go. But it'll be fun doing those playthroughs again. All right. But yeah, besides that, that's mostly it. And obviously, we're just still waiting for a release date for the next Pokemon Legends game. I'm getting really excited for that. I'm feeling that we're not going to get much news on that probably until towards the end of March, I'm guessing.
Okay.
All right. Close us out, Autumn.
This is the Daddy and Daughter Podcast saying out. Bye!
Bye! And remember, if you like what you heard today, be sure to listen to us on YouTube and Spotify. And check us out on social media. Like, subscribe, and follow. Once again, this is A Daughter, A Daddy, A Pokecast. And now for a word from our sponsors. Binbuster. Live from YouTube, it's Tuesday night, the call sign of the Binbuster YouTube channel. Once you hear this, you know you're about to embark on a journey through pop culture, movies, comics, and more. Buckle up and enjoy the ride every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. EST. Poppin' Cinema with JoeMama and friends. Showcasing the power of cinema, join JoeMama as he introduces different friends each week to a movie they have not seen before. Popping their cinematic cherry as they talk about the movie they just watched every Tuesday at midnight.